I think it's very lively in the camp. That's the energy's there. What we've seen is that the guys haven't been together for 5 months. It's been November the last time they were together, and so you can feel that energy. Everyone's pleased to be back together. We're a big family in the Scorpion squad here. We try to sort of really promote that, togetherness within the group. And yeah, so the energy's been really good. That's transferred on to this evening's training session. Energy was really good. And so yeah, this has been a really good start. So hopefully we can carry that forward in the days to come into the Kenya game.
I know it's always a challenge, first day of training. As you can see today, you don't have full squad in place.
Yeah, it's always the way. Look, a number of players were playing yesterday on Sunday. So naturally they arrived today. And even there was a couple of guys arrived a couple of hours before training. But we very clearly said, no, you're not allowed to train because you can't step off an airplane and go straight to training. So we said, go, eat, sleep, and then they'll join tomorrow. Okay, so because it's hand in hand. You've got to have players, yes, ready to play in terms of their technical level and their tactical level, but physically they've got to be right as well. So we had 15 out here today, and we'll have a full complement for tomorrow's training session. But yeah, we're pleased with where we are.
The World Cup campaign started very badly for the Gambia. We lost our first 2 games. Then we came in after 2 matches. We have 3 points. 1 win, one draw. Now, going into the 5th match today, how important is the game against Kenya towards our qualification?
Yeah, look, as you said, even before I came in, the campaign had started, and sort of after 2 games, 0 points. So it was already a bit of a hill. It wasn't a mountain, but definitely a hill to be climbed. And that's really still the case. There's other teams who have several more points than us. Even our opponents, Kenya, I think, are on 4 points coming into the game on Thursday. So we've got to get going. It's important to pick up as many points over these 2 games as possible. And we have the quality to do that, both against Kenya and against the Ivory Coast. But both games are very different challenges. We're going to have to approach both games in a slightly different way. But look, we've got quality in the squad, but full focus, number one, as it always is putting in the best performance we can. And if we put in a top performance, I always think we won't be far away from getting the right result.
Coach, we know that you have a couple of players that are joining for the force, and the likes of Musa Dibaga, Sekou Toure. We know somebody like Serif Sinyan, he's coming back into the team for the first time in nearly 4 years. Omar Getu has been away since the force campaign in June of last year. What would this players bring to the team, I think?
Well, quality is the answer. I think, as I've said many times, the Gambia, we're very blessed with a lot of players. We've got almost 200 players playing professional football, earning a full-time living out of the game around Europe and the Americas and Asia, and also other ones around different parts of Africa. So we have a lot of quality, a lot of depth. And so when people break into the squad, the likes of Musa, the likes of Sekou, the likes of Jibril Silla, it's because they've got quality and that they've been performing consistently at club level. It's not like they've played 4, 5, 6 games and, maybe it's good, maybe it's, just a temporary thing. These guys have been consistent all season, so we hope they can bring that consistency to the national team. But also I think they're all very good characters, and we want to add good characters to the group. But yeah, we're excited. They've done well in the first session. They're being integrated into the group well. Got all the rest of them. Seasoned campaigners have made them feel welcome. And yeah, we're looking to see more of what they can contribute over the coming days.
Finally, Coach, Gambia is a predominantly Muslim country. Is this your first time training a team in Ramadan? And if yes, how do you adjust to that?
No, it's not actually my first time. I've been around the world. It's actually the Gambia is the 3rd country that I've worked in that's been a predominantly Muslim country, Sierra Leone and Bangladesh prior to this. It's my first time having an international camp during the month of Ramadan. Obviously, when I was a club coach in Bangladesh and elsewhere, but in Bangladesh almost all the players were Muslim and following and fasting. I'm used to operating a team during the fasting period, but for this we had to make it, with all the travel, with the hotel arrangements, even just dealing with the hotel in terms of the meal arrangements, the timings of things. So you can see we're training under the floodlights today. We made that a conscious decision that we wanted to train after breaking fast. But yeah, look, are we going to get everything 100% correct? Probably not. But I think we can only try our best, and we've spoken to the staff, we've spoken to the players, and really took their feedback, try and construct a week that hopefully puts us on the pitch against Kenya and then the Ivory Coast with the best energy levels possible. So, fingers crossed.
Thank you, Coach. Always a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you very much, guys.